women, but the most important goddesses were black. Not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is a...
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Habaragani, Bombskin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bombskin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're going to go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kuji Chagalia and Ujamaa, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form, and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, midsize sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at 2 Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and it's since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For Election Day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
African Deep Thought Workbook. Remember to support G&J Media. We're building. Oh, man, let's get it started. Y'all know how we got to do it. Kwanzaa all day, every day. For that Kwanzaa community out there.
Habari gani? Listen, look. Habari gani? Hear me now, listen now, listen later, listen. Habari gani? Listen, look. Habari gani? Listen, look. Moja kuchi chakulia Ujamaa Nia kuumba imani Espanza Moja kuchi chakulia Ujamaa Nia kuumba imani Espanza Listen look Moja unity Listen look Chakulia self-determination Listen look Ujima, collective work and responsibility. Ujamaa, cooperative economics. Nia, purpose. Kuumba, creativity. Imani, faith. Mani, moja kuchi chakulia. Ujamaa, Nia, kuumba imani. Espanza, moja kuchi chakulia. Ujamaa, Nia, kuumba imani. Espanza, listen look. Do your African dance support? Do your African dance support? Do your African dance support? Genetics, dance support. Genetics.
Baby doing the funky chicken, y'all.
Habari gani? Listen look. Habari gani? Hear me now, listen later, listen. Habari gani? Listen look. Habari gani? Listen look. Moja kuchi chakulia Ujamaa Nia kuumba imani Espanza Moja kuchi chakulia Ujamaa Nia kuumba imani Espanza Listen look.
If you didn't know, now you know. Once I got 7 principles, we live by the code. Unite all the sisters and my bros. We got power in our soul, professional. When I put the beat with the flow, I got water on the low. Drip for the cool, winter in the 614. Red, black, and green candles. Lit.
Habari gani? Mzuri sana. Habari gani? Mzuri sana. Habari gani? Mzuri sana. Self-determination.
sana, habari gani, nzuri sana, habari gani, nzuri sana.
What a way to start the morning. Only here on GNJ.media. Kwanzaa 365. Oh my God, we got to keep it up. Oh, the energy is high this morning, family. We about to get it in today. I don't even know what we gonna talk about. Oh! My ancestors always deliver, so I'm never really concerned.
Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Man, that feel good.
Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or a bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body. Move, move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. We're about to get it, family. Drink. We're about to get it. Drink your water. It's a beautiful day in the name neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Telling you, I'm going to cut that album. The album is coming. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to taking those old hits. Earth, Wind, and Fire. And our old hits. And we going to kick it. Shouts out to my Margarita. I see you out there. Shouts out to Sister Navita. Thank you for the like. Early in the morning, we get up and we toast the ancestors. Family, I need to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Thank you, Anime. Appreciate that. This is a Heart of a Simple production. And of course, you know my name is Brother Hatim. I'm the host of the Daily Toast. And of course, you know this is a Heart of a Simple production. Simba, you on point too. Thank you. Well, we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Man. Family, listen, you know here at Gye-Nyame Journey, we constantly talk about that stubborn minority, and it's that stubborn minority that always make change. This is why the brothers never pressed about numbers. I'm never pressed about numbers, because I'm pressed about building that stubborn minority, because throughout history, we have seen stubborn minorities rise to the top and change environments. What we're seeing in Washington, D.C. is a result of a stubborn minority. They just stubborn. It's easier to go along with them rather than to argue against them. And that's how we got to be about our stuff. It's easier for us just to go along with them than to fight with them. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we build here, right? We building, because, we got to make sure we building with the culture, and we're pressing the culture in. So this is why we're throwing out that Kwanzaa celebration again. The Kwanzaa, this is why we're coming out with the Kwanzaa 365.media. That's why we're building that platform, because we got to be around our stuff all the time. Family, the most important thing that you could do for your children and the most important thing you could do for yourself is to determine who's telling the story of your life. Who's erecting the stories for your life? Where are the stories coming from? The news is stories. You might not want to believe that. A lot of stuff that you read is based on stories. A lot of movies that you watch are stories. A lot of songs that you hear are stories. Who is dictating the stories of your life? And what do I mean by that? Because behind all the movies and behind all the music, there is an agenda. Behind all the news, there's an agenda. And the persons and the people that are controlling that agenda are basically controlling your life, because if I can determine the story that you live by, I already know the decisions you're going to make before you make them. This is why our ancestors told stories. We build culture on stories. Stories are one of the first technologies, and I keep telling y'all that story is a technology. It's an intellectual technology that we have to master. We have no choice but to master. If we're gonna move into the 22nd century and the 23rd and the 20th, I'm planning for us to be here forever. Right? Right now, the story that we're telling ourselves is not outcompeting the stories that other people are telling us. So we have to build platforms so that we can tell our story through the dance and through the drum and through the and through the myths and through the stories. When Brother Chester dropped that Kwanzaa 365 universe, I was like, ooh. Oh, man. All the talent we have around us, we ain't got our own soap opera. Teach it about the principles. teaching about how to overcome obstacles in life. All of the married couples we got in our community, some of them been married for 30 and 40 years, ain't dropping jewels on the young ones like that's out here that's struggling with marriage. All those successful people we got popping off in our community, and when I say success, I ain't just talking about money. I'm talking because like we all know people who make money that ain't happy, but those individuals that are living a life and they are able to extract joy out of every moment. Why we don't got those stories? Why we not hearing that? Because that's not good for the economy. That's not good for the status quo. They need you to be constantly on the grind saying shit like, sleep is for suckers. I don't need to sleep. I just got to grind harder. Come on, family. Come on, family. It's time for us to wake up and start telling our own stories. The grind is a very important part of it. That hustle is a very important part of it. But there's other aspects we got to keep. Like, for example, we start off with the water song. We start off with the movement, talking about the breath. We start off because I am not a good servant if I am unhealthy. I can't serve my people. I can't serve my ancestors. I can't serve my creator if I'm broke down. So I have to take care of the vessel that I have, right? Or at least start off right. Let's start the day right. You know what I'm saying? And we'll build on from that. We build on from the start, right? And we just get going, right? We just start building, right? So I know somebody out there right now got an ebook in them. I know somebody out there got an e-course in them. I know somebody out there has something that they're creating, something that they're working on. And I just want to be a motivating factor for you because I want y'all to understand, family, I get up every day. And from day to day, I don't necessarily know what I'm going to talk about until I get right here in front of this mic and just do the song and put on and go through my ritual, go through setting this up and go through making sure that I'm getting the information out to you. Turn it on. Boom. Ancestors like, dog, come on. You got it. Do it. What is it? Do it. Put it out. Let's go. Let's go. Stop waiting. You know what I'm saying? Stop waiting. All right, so it's time for us to do the toast. It's time for us to do the toast. And family, if you don't have your account on gnj.media, by all means, my fault, go to Kwanzaa365.media or you go to gnj.media, right? Take it to the same place, Kwanzaa365. The site got a little new look. Brother Chester's down in Cincinnati working on it. You know what I'm saying? I think Brother Dentista done threw some stuff on there for me. We got a few more things we got to add. You know what I'm saying? And family, also, those of you that are supporting, please continue to support. We greatly appreciate it. We got the shirts. We got the hats. We got the cups. We got all that stuff that's available on the shop. If you go to Kwanzaa365.media, go to the shop and help support what we're doing. Because like I said, we need to start building our own servers. Because I already smell what the world is cooking. Right? I smell it. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. And we're going to have to be able to have our own voice. We're going to have to be able to have our own media platforms where we're going to be able to stream. Because even some of you ones that are out there that are gigantic, right? It's only a push of a button. And all your stuff is gone. All of it. All the videos, you know what I'm saying? All of your pages, all of it. Push of the button. You know what I'm saying? They showed us that this week and last week. A push of a button. All of our stuff could be gone. You know, they showed me. You know, like I said, you know, I have to find different ways to stream out to my family. I'm sitting up here like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all know for months, all the way through Kwanzaa, we wasn't able to stream. We wasn't able to stream on YouTube. And the reason we do YouTube is because a lot of y'all can get that on y'all TV and y'all could be moving around the house while we're doing the toast. But now we up, Kwanzaa365 Media, or you go to Folk Tales for Grown Folks. is up there as well. You know what I'm saying? Somehow I can stream on those accounts, but the major account, Gye-Nyame Journey, I came in, we was building. I'm like, yo. Hey, I know people look at me like, you only got 200 some odd people on it, but hell, shit, considering we started at 0 and we believe in the stubborn minority, we don't need thousands. I need to be able to serve the 200 that I got. See, that's where a lot of people go wrong too. You know what I'm saying? Can you present value to the people that you got? You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about the thousands. I got to find a way to satisfy the couple of hundred I got. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I'm doing that with the Daily Toast. So we're going to go to the original ambrosia, and we're going to do our toast. I got my health drink. Get your health drink. Get your health drink. Let's get it. I got a long day today. And I think I might be doing the show tonight. Last night we did Blunt Talk. Had a good conversation. Everybody was in the house, digitally at least. You know what I'm saying? We had 2 in person, 2 digital. I want to thank the Blunt Talk team. Even though I quit yesterday, I quit. I couldn't. I said I quit. I can't do it. Can't do it. I had to, But anyway, shouts out to the Blunt Talk family. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Sister Navita for having the brain, that brain. You know what I'm saying? Just like, boom, this is what I'm going to create. And just didn't just sit on it. Just said, I'm moving forward. Let's get it. And I like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how we got to be sometimes. So it's Kwanzaa 365. All right, so let's go. First off, giving honor to the Creator. We're gonna change screens real quick. Lifting up our glass, saluting the Creator by whatever name you choose to call it Creator. We lift up our glass and we salute the Creator and we say, Ashe. All right, family. Also, before I go any farther, and I don't want to forget, it's Ujamaa. Shouts out to all the Ujamaa babies. Let's give them a round of applause. I'm giving them a round of applause again. But it's Ujamaa. And we will be restreaming Ujamaa Kwanzaa this morning, starting at 9 a.m. As a matter of fact, while we here, let me go on and do this right now, because I posted it up. It should have posted it up about 3 o'clock this morning. I need to go on and make adjustments so that y'all will be able to find it. But the schedule is the same. We got drum call at 9, health and wellness at 10, Kwanzaa or Ujamaa for the children from 12 to 2. At 2 o'clock, we got the Warrior Speaks. At 4 o'clock, we got Nguza Saba in Motion. And then at 6 p.m., we have, it didn't post. Maybe it did. Hold on. Let me go down. There it go right there. Pin it to the top. All right. Because I got so many tools. It's like, for years, I was just posting, right? Like I said, I've been experimenting on this path for a very long time. And it's like I got tools that I have forgot about. And I can't forget about them because I'm still paying for them. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like we've been blessed, right? And like I said, I want to make sure that we take advantage of the blessings while we are able to and use them to move us to where we need to be. So I got a tool called Hootsuite that I was using on a regular basis, especially while I was blogging. But, once I started to stream, I started to lessen up on it. But Hootsuite has some incredible options that I forgot about. I went to it last night and I said, oh, my God, I could post on 5 different platforms and schedule it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know now, like I said, this is why it's important to build your team around you, especially those that, because it's like big ups to my big sis, Mary Ellen. It's your birthday. Shouts out to Mary Ellen. Happy birthday to you. Let's give her a round of applause. Give her a round of applause, family. Come on.
our in-house spirit team, giving her a round of applause. But so like I had a sister around me, Sister Tracy, who tried to keep everything organized. She like, well, you got to tell us, you got all this stuff. What is it that we need? And I'd be like, and when she asked the question, I go blank because I forget about all the stuff I got. I say, okay, well, we got. Give me a second. Let me think about it, right? So, we're running classes right now to make sure that we train everybody on all of the tools that we have, all of the people that's directly involved with Gye-Nyame Journey in the tribe. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, once again, we're trying to get the young people to be able to create the commercials, to cut up the video. We got Black History Month coming up next month. It's Elaine. Oh, God. So you have to call me and tell me how to say it right. Elaine. And he be yelling, man. Take them caps out, man. It was a mistake. Elaine. Am I saying it right? All right. If I'm saying it right, hit me up. But anyway, I want to make sure I get the name right before the end of the video, though. But all right, so we toasted the creator. But like I said, we got all these tools. And it's like, boom, putting all these tools together and focusing them, right? And this is what I'm trying to do with the team, whether they're directly tribe, whether they're old tribe members, because like Gye-Nyame Journey has been around for over 30 years in different forms. So I'm trying to make sure that the team is focused. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get even those on the periphery. I need you to be focused. I hear the grand ideas, but can we take one of these ideas and run with it? Can we push it? Because we're approaching a point in time where we have young people that are coming of age and there is nothing out there for them. Nothing but what we create. You know what I'm saying? Nothing of substantial. Nothing substantial. You know what I'm saying? So we need to be creating so that we can make sure that we are able to push them into life, into their fullness, and allow them to be able to truly express themselves. Because I think it's time for us to stop having to go into other people's places and fit into their mold so that they can be comfortable. And I think that cut off our blessings, because I can't be blessed if I'm not authentic. I can't fake. You know what I'm saying? I'm a cusser. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you tune into something that I'm doing. In most cases, I'm gonna cuss. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm authentic. I try to be as real with people as I possibly can. Of course, I'm gonna be. I know how to. I'm a Pisces, so I'm going to help people heal, right? But when I'm doing this, I'm authentic, so I can't be no other way. So for people to come on and expect me to be any other way is wrong. It's pronounced Eileen. Say her name. Y'all don't see it, because if you ain't on Gye-Nyame Journey, you ain't seeing the conversation that that Kwame got, because I got two different screens with discussion. He said it's pronounced Eileen. Say her name. I got it. Did I say it right? Eileen. Is that right? Thank you. All right, he'll let me know in a second. So moving on from the creator, we lift it up again. And of course we can say Ashe, and some of y'all out there say Yah, or whatever word of power that you have to follow up a salute. We lift it up, we say Ashe, right? From there, family, I move on. And y'all know where I'm going with this. Y'all already know where we're going. We're going to the most important part. We're going to our personal ancestors. We're lifting up our personal ancestors. We're saluting our personal ancestors because we stand on their shoulders. Right? We stand in the space that they fought for us to have. And now it's our job to expand that space and time. I keep telling y'all, people out there want to take your space and time, and sometimes they might even look like you. They might be pretending to be like you so that they can move into your space and your time and take it, or move into our space and our time and take it. And we have to be there to say no. Have the warriors at the borders. Have the nation builders to back them up. And have the elders ready and reserved just in case. You know what I'm saying? Because, family, when you start talking about liberation and you start talking about nation building and stuff like this, please understand, right? Please understand. Once you build a nation, you're surrounded by opposition. You have to have borders. So that means that you have to secure your borders, so you're constantly in conflict. So anybody that's running around talking about peace all the time ain't talking about nation building. I'm just saying, because you can have peace, but you still have to control your borders. Because what will happen is that people will plan for generations. So they'll say, we'll move an inch this year. Then we'll move an inch next year. So next thing you know what I'm saying? What'll happen is that they will erode your space and then be like, we have a historical precedent for this. We've been this 3 inches for the last 3 years. And you say it's only inches. Oh, you argue about the most petty, it's only inches. Well, if it's only inches, then give them back. We have to understand, family, that when we're talking about nation building, we're talking about warriorship, we're talking about really building something, we are stepping on other people's toes because people have been so used to be able to do whatever they want in our territory, in our mental territory, in our spiritual territory, in our economic territory, in our educational territory, in our social territory. People have been able to do whatever they want. And when you erect borders, you make enemies. I just want y'all to recognize that. It's uncomfortable because they've been so used to be able to do so much and not have to give you nothing. And the most valuable thing is time. Right after that is space. You know what I'm saying? We could create space, possibly. You know what I'm saying? Instead of building out, we could build up and create space. But you can't recreate time. So once they take it, they'll never let it go. So we got to hold on to ours. This is why we pressing Kwanzaa 365. And we're going to expand Kwanzaa from that little 7-day period. The whole idea and the concept, we're going to spread it out to where it's conquered. Like y'all said, we already fired the first shots. Because today, for those that know, what's the day? That's right, Ujamaa, right? First shot. People gonna start noticing that. Oh, they dealing with time. They dealing with time. Family, our ancestors, man, and our ancestors is working, and it's working through us, and it's making things happen. So let me slow down. Let's get back to the toast. So, we lift up our glass, we salute our ancestors. Of course, I'm going to go through the list as far as I can. We got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robin the Tex, Anna Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Chris Pendergast, and Eileen, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twigs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Pilar, Montague Pimenel, No More X, Sapet Mount, Robin Lee Kafour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamau, The Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Algeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Hayes, Grace Lundy, Inez Hayes, William Bill Moms, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Dick Pulley, the Luxor Brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Patrick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janet Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Dorella Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Cameron Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Ram Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Meldell Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mitchell Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Ware, Livia Farmer, Agos Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Timothy Thorne, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther, Keisha Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pierce, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Mossel, Peter Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb Rosemary Martinier, Elder Amatet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs, the second Vina Triggs, Reverend Ellie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson, Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Soya, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Rusty, Iman Aries, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. First page. Second page, William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Besiege Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Honest Bostic, Anna Bostic, Wilder Freed, Scantleberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ada Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans, Sam Evans Sr., Naylan Blair Sr., okay. All right. So I made it past the seniors. Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes. Yeah, I was right. Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson. So now, what I'm exhibiting is the learning process. And I'm going to need my daughter to see this, right? Because my daughter is scared to fail. And I'm trying to get them in. I'm like, come on now, boom. Their whole life, make a mistake, boom, boom, boom. Sometimes I go awesome, boom, boom, boom. But, you're going to have to fail. And sometimes it's not going to be comfortable. So we need to start making sure our children understand that. Brother Kwame say, oh, yes, bro, I say can edit video. Don't know how advanced his skills are, but he's looking forward to joining us again when his work schedule slow down. Oh, yes, bro. Oh, Asa can. Okay, cool. All right. So we are Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Archie Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Sheen Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harry, Tubman Case, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno, Baby Hatch, Senior, Mally Miller, Jose Hashtag, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Copeland, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, May Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Urchin Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamal Alls, and Pierce, Donna Carter, Lily Green, at the Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Parkey, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Bradley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Carwell Sr., Robert Lee Carwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javon McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Laura Fernandez, Jack and the Brothers, Reginald Ivor, Mazarine Cofer, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Shirley Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We move to the Black Book, and we have Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair. We got Anthony Brown. We got Lottie Gaucher, Jonathan Ford, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James, Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damien Top with Stina Banks. We got Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham, Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton. We got Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott C. We got Elder Clarence Slump, Elizabeth Johnson. We got Mr. Thorin Johanna. We got Deshandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, L.T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers. We got Elijah Juan Hakeem and Como. We got Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Trisilla Kitty Berger. We got Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods. We got T.L.R. Woods, Lennox. We got Jim Woods. We got Lizzie Woods. We got Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Virginia Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins. Got Edward Wester, Alice Wester, Ivy Wester, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall. We got Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray. We got Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Murrow, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Murrow. Got Sylvester Foster, James Lizzie Winston, Abe, and Julia Lawrence. Got Ozell Leather Sr., Gladys Cobo, Ozell Leathers Jr. We got Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth the Don. We got Sarah Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter. We got Mary Smith, Juanette Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jana Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin. We got Mary Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle. We got Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter. We have Craig Lee Jones, Granny Bueller, Papa Al Riesling, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gare, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate. Got Pam Johnson, Vera and Reese Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, and Ira Branson. We got Eric Winston. We got Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat. We got Lena Shepard, Brett L. Willen, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones. We got Leslie Travis. We got Charlize Barnes. We got DeJuan Lewis Taylor. We got Madeline Yates. We got June Dandridge. We have Daisy Woodfork, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams. We got Vivian Stevenson. We got Irene Harris. We got Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, and Mrs. Bertha Walker. We got Tony Ogletree, and we got Grandma Marguerite. And once again, family, we get to raise the glass up to our ancestors. That helps us form and support the tribe and support the village and support the you know what I'm saying? We building, right? We lift up and we salute those ancestors and we say, Ashe, from there, family, we move to the present moment. Right now, we are on Ujamaa. And for those that don't know, the color for Ujamaa is green. I ask everybody to open up your reticular formations and seek out Ujamaa during the day because the principle of the day is Ujamaa. Hold on. Sometimes you got to grab the only weapon you got. So we in the present moment. We are on Ujamaa. And for those that want to understand what I'm talking about a little bit more, check out our free e-course. Go to the free e-course. Boom. That's right. Go to the free e-course, family, so that you can understand what we talk about here. Gye-Nyame, join the tribe, or go on and build your own tribe. You know what I'm saying? However you doing it. You know what I'm saying? Free GNJecourse.com. Free GNJecourse.com. All right, so in this moment right now, family, I want you to seek out Ujamaa because it's all around you. For those that don't speak the language, Ujamaa means cooperative economics. Cooperative economics, bigger than money. Bigger than money. One of the major pieces that we are going to, at least me and the Black Yoda, Brother Kwame, we're going to have a discussion, an in-depth discussion with Baba Kelsey, because he has a 63 grid box for this lifestyle that we're talking about. And one of the things that he called me recently about was economics. And one of the pieces that he stresses in the economics is, of course, we're going to need financial resources, but what is the human capital that we have, that we presently have, that we could do stuff with? The human capital, right? Because everything we do in the Gye-Nyame, we started with cell phone. I mean, I just want y'all. I want y'all to understand that by taking power of your moment, rather than waiting for these miraculous future events. If you start taking what you have and start working with it, you'll be surprised what miracles start happening. I started my blog on my cell phone on the bus. Let me stress that. Didn't have a car. My car was broke on a cell phone on the bus. Gye-Nyame Journey, the blog that has thousands of posts from me on there. You go to Gye-Nyame, you go to GyeNyameJourney.com. The blog right there started on a bus. Got a little bit more stable. Got me a netbook. This is before Chromebooks came out, because I saw the power of a netbook. So you mean I don't have to pay the full price for a computer, but I got access to the software? Oh. Netbook. Boom. Start writing on netbooks. You know what I'm saying? Figured out how to do a podcast in the moment on my phone. Started with a podcast. Started podcasting on a regular basis. Then I found out about streaming. All of the stuff is leading up. But at the same time as I'm doing and working with what I got where I'm at, my life is steadily improving. It's steadily improving because I'm opening up and I'm using the stuff around me, and I'm developing skills that have been able to help me everywhere that I go. Incredible. I mean, I didn't have a computer until about 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That was like six years into the journey. And the only reason I got a computer, because I would have never got a computer, except for one of my brothers who was into technology. Like, brother, listen, the stuff that you're going to be doing and the stuff that I'm seeing you doing, you need a computer. I say, no, he took me to the computer store. He took me to the computer store around my birthday. And he said, look around here. We're gonna find you a compuder. So I ain't got no money. I ain't asked you about no money. We're going to get you a computer. So I said, oh, man, that's a nice Chromebook. Hi, Tim. I ain't going to tell you. Don't make me jump on you in the store. You are about to get a computer. You are going to use a computer because the stuff that I'm seeing you do right now, once you learn how to use a computer, I said, all right, whatever. All right, cool. All right, thank you for the computer. I took the computer home, opened it up, and I started reading. I said, wow, okay, cool. What's OBS? Right? What's this open broadcast system? What is this? Oh, I couldn't download this on Chromebook. I never heard about it on a Chromebook. What? Oh, I can stream pictures on this. Oh, You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, all right, cool. So I can integrate all the stuff I was doing on my phone and my netbook all into this one device. I said, oh, now I see what he's talking about. Right? All started in the moment. Family, we need to learn to take advantage of our moment. Right? And not only take advantage of our moment, but take advantage of what we have. What do you have? What do you have? What skills do you have? What do you have in this moment that you could use to build up yourself and build up your people in turn? Create value, because that's what we need to exchange. So Baba Kelsey talks about human capital, right? Human capital. What is it that you can do that other people need? That me and you, we wouldn't even have to exchange money, because it's like, boom, I have something I could do for you. You have something you could do for me, and we exchange. Or even we have it to where you do something for me, you ain't even worried about it, because you know that when you need something, I'm already there. We got that type of relationship. That's the type of relationship we build within tribes. It's like, boom, all right, cool. All right, we got you. We got you. This is why when people in the tribe or people that support the tribe is like, yo, I don't know how to, well, let us put that. We're gonna help you out. We're gonna put an ad together. We're gonna put an ad together. We're gonna put it up. Don't worry about that. You support. You believe in what we doing. You believe in what you do. It ain't even about the amount of money. It's about the human capital that these people have invested. They took a little bit of something and they say, look, I like what you're doing. I don't even get up for your show. So I'm able to appreciate that. And in the moment, boom, when they need something in that moment, let's get it. Digitally, oh, we got it. I got you. Right? But anyway, on with that. So we lift up our glass to this moment. Ujamaa, for those who don't speak the language, means cooperative economics. The demonic principle today is reciprocity. Gratitude is what we teach in the M7. Green is the color. Polarity is the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Yao. Female name is Ya. And it was Ujamaa. When I put this system together, when Ujamaa fell where it fell, I knew that I was on to something. I knew that in the sense the ancestors had really sent something to me, because I was like, ooh, this line up perfectly. We got cooperative economics. We got the principle of reciprocity lining up. We got the principle of gratitude lining up. And we got the color green. Bingo! Oh, shit. I mean, that's 4 in a row. I'm like, oh my God. Then he throw a little polarity in it too. Oh. We on to it. So we lift up our glass to this present moment, to the power in this moment. We salute this moment, and we recognize our responsibility in this moment. We realize that the time that and the space that we are standing on and the time that we have been given or that we have been blessed with is a trust that has been passed from from the past generations or from our past into this moment. And we are the guardians. We are the stewards of it. Are you a good steward? Are you a good guardian? And can you increase and grow it? Or you just sitting on it? Or in some cases, just giving it away? It's a challenge, right? Lifting up our glass, we salute and we say Ashe. From there, finally move to our future generations. We raise our glass in advance to our children, our children's children, on to infinity. Even though we kind of toasted them with the ancestors, but that's a whole nother story in Gye-Nyame, right? So, but anyway, we lift up, we salute our children, our children's children, on to infinity, and we say Ashe. From there, we lift up our glass, we salute all of our relations, and we lift it up, and we salute. From there, we move on from all of our relations. We move to that selfish toast. It's for you. What is it that you need in this moment to move towards your greatness? Right now, in this moment. We call the creator. We call the ancestors, right? We got the present moment energy. We got the future generation energy here right now. We got all of our relations energy right here in this room right now with you, where you are right now. This energy. What is it that you need in this moment? Come on now. Ashe. From there, family. From there, we lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From that selfish toast, we, of course, move to that tribal toast. Who is your accountability network? And family, if you don't have an accountability network, either join one or build one. Get a tribe of like-minded people, of people that aren't just there because of the resources that you have, but people that could be honest with you, that you could help and that could help you when you need it. Because we're moving into a very crucial time. And we have always, whoa, y'all see that overexposure? Was that from all that silver? The hell was that? I might need a new computer. My wife ain't gonna be happy about that. Because I sure was just looking at a nuke. I'm like, right? I'm now after my brother got me into computers, I'm looking at computers like some men might be looking at dirty magazines. I'm like, like, oh, it does what? When me and Cleve built a computer, I was like, ooh, this thing got 32 gigs of RAM, like 32, right? Plus we got a little card in the RAM piece, right? That's almost a terabyte. I said, I'm in love with Big Bessie. I got Big Bessie down here. And for those that, you go back to, we were still able to stream on YouTube at that time. So I think I'm about to bring it over to gnj.media with me and Cleve, because we had a week of time where we actually put a computer together. Me and my son, we sat down, we did the computer, right? Like, boom. That mug is, it's so fast. And I haven't even started using all that. But anyway. So we're raising up our glass to your accountability tribe family. I know I'll be sidetracked. But we lift up our glass to their accountability. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. What's your tribe? I am Brother Hatim of the Gye-Nyame tribe in the Tawi family village, part of the Simba and Simsa nation. I raise my glass and I salute you and I salute your tribe. Whatever it is, say your tribe. I say. From there, family, where do we go? Where do we go? Y'all know where we go. We go to the most amazing, the most marvelous, most uplifting, most outstanding, the most spectacular, fabulous, and the most beautiful, bravest, strongest, and the smartest individual. Right now, right, family? Lift up our glass to you. And we say, Ashe. I'm going to use this. The ancestors like to clean. Come on. Come on out here. Ashe. 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 Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. All right. So I was having a conversation with the Black Yoda the other day, and we were in an intense conversation a few nights ago about a situation that I won't go into detail into right now. But anyway, hold on, Brother Kwame posted something up. He he got his ancestors, Mary Eliza, Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Davis, Rogers, Mary Esther Canada, Keachler Reese, and my oldest sister, Mary Eileen. Am I saying that right? Me all day long and tradition. Go ahead, Brother Kwame. So Brother Kwame, he made a point and he wanted me to give an example, and I wasn't able to give an example, but I think it's a good piece to kind of have a conversation about right now. It's like one of the things that I have been blessed with is I have been blessed and surrounded with elders, and not just like local type elders. I've been surrounded by like nationally known individuals, at least in the circles we roll in. So whenever I would go someplace, I would have, in a sense, elder call that would go out before me, right? And I knew, my elders knew what I'm capable of, and they could trust me in certain ways. So they would be able to send me into situations that they wouldn't feel comfortable in sending other people into those situations with just their name and the contact. One of the stories is pretty funny. One of my elders, Elder Gaylord, right? There was a meeting of, and this is crazy. There was a meeting of the elders. Elder Harry Belafonte saw on TV one day a young lady. This girl, she might have been in first grade or kindergarten. He was in his hotel room, he said, and he saw this young black girl being taken away because she was acting up in school in handcuffs, and he got outraged. So he used his clout to bring all of these elders from all over the country together. And they all gathered and decided on some action, decided on some steps. So one of the things was that a lot of these elders was going to bring young people to represent so that we could have a discussion about it. So my elder basically gave me a call and told me, he said, listen, I'm going to be sending you someplace, blah, blah. I don't know where yet, blah, 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 whatever. I was like, cool, My younger days, I was a little bit younger, had a little bit more freedom. All right, whatever, elder, Because this elder had sent me out to California, sent me down south, you know what I'm saying? Basically sent me all over the country, right? Just on who he was and with his name, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom. And when I got there, I had to carry myself in a certain way. You understand what I'm saying? So my elder's reputation preceded me and gave me space. Now check this, gave me space and time because of the introduction that he gave me to create more space and time, not only for myself, but for our collective. So this elder could send me anywhere, right? Right now, he could call me. I'll make a way. As a matter of fact, because of him and the other elders and the stuff that I learned, I've been able to build my life in a way that if I needed to go somewhere, I can. You understand what I'm saying? I got the freedom to do that if I need to, right? Because that's how tribe works, right? But anyway, so one of the things that we want to make sure that the young people know, especially those that might be listening in to Gye-Nyame Journey, it's important to formulate that tribe, but not just a tribe of your peers, a tribe that in some form or fashion plugs into the elders. Because what I'm noticing with a lot of the young people that are involved with movement right now, right, there's not a lot of older people around to help give you the introduction when you have to go to another place, right? Our traditions are real. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't, you would be surprised who you know and who may know you, that just by a call, they could open up doors all over this country. And it might not be doors like some of us want. I want the doors open, I go and I got the big steak dinner and the big play. No, that call may get you a place to sleep on the floor so that you can at least have time to get yourself together. That call might be to somebody to get somebody off your back. That call might be to a politician in that city. But you have to give your elders an opportunity to be of service to you, because part of the game is like me, my responsibility. Like, for example, as I got older, I didn't like as a nation builder, because like I said, we don't have a nation. But as a nation builder, part of my responsibility to Gye-Nyame is through capital, right? Through capital. In order for me to move to the next level in Gye-Nyame, it's a certain amount of capital that I have to be able to produce for Gye-Nyame. And it's a certain amount of human capital that I have to be able to direct and help. So people in my tribe, before I'm able to even move to the next level, I have to demonstrate that I'm able to not only take care of myself, but also take care of my responsibilities in the tribe, as well as help other members within my tribe take care of themselves as well. And that might sound crazy to some of y'all, right? Right? But isn't that what tribes do? It's not just about us wearing the same damn shirt or us having all the same type of jewelry. It's about us being able to work together and build together and help each other and grow, and sometimes grow apart, and then sometimes come back together. And then, that's what it's all about. But like in all of this, what have I acquired that the village, that the tribe, that the so-called nation that we're building, what can they get from me? Like, for example, when Harry Belafonte put a call out, He had elders from Louis Farrakhan all the way down to people that you didn't even know that just, what? And when he put the call out for them to send, in a sense, nation builders and warriors, it was hundreds, right? Hundreds. And it's like, yo, like, whoa, this one dude took his, you know what I'm saying? And that's, when I become an elder, that's how I want to be. You understand? I want to be like Gaylord. You know what I'm saying? I want to be like Baba. I want to be like, because I got two Babas in my life. I got Baba Kelsey and I got Baba Dolly. Shot callers. They don't consider themselves shot callers, right? And that is where I'm trying to get. So what Kwame was trying to get me to explain or to talk about, and I missed it, and I missed the opportunity, was the importance of elders and how they interact or how they can interact in our lives and make certain transitions for us a lot easier, right? And if I'm incorrect, Kwame will, he probably on the keyboard banging up some, it is what it is. But anyway, Navita like the stream. What's up, girl? What's up? We need to go and throw that boost on because you did it again. Because it's moving right now. But anyway, tribal talk. But anyway, what? You want me to open the lines? We got a couple minutes. I'm going to open up the lines. Let's go open up the lines, see if there's anybody that's, because I know sometimes y'all be scared to talk to Brother Hot Tim early in the morning because I be grumpy. Just sometimes. So we opening up the lines. The black line is now open. Let me see. Boom. There we go. Black line is now open. 614-556-4535. Once again, call-in number is 614-556-4535. Let me post it up so that y'all can get it. Just in case you are on. Now, what I should have did, and I probably will end up doing, is also throwing out the link so that you could join us through Kwanzaa 365, our Kwanzaa meet, 4535. In case you are. Turn me down. Who that?
None of your business who it is.
How you gonna call my line to talk about none of my business? I don't be disrespectful on your show. Yeah. I don't be disrespectful on your show.
Yes, you do. You be letting me have it. So I'm tuning in late because I kind of was a little confused a bit by the heading. I was like, oh, is that a replay of Blunt Talk? But then I realized it's the Daily Show. So did you go through already went through the news timeline today?
No, I ain't do that. I ain't do that yet. I'm about to hit it right now. You ready?
All right, hit it.
All right, we're going to do Bust It Down. We're busting out on the funk.
Oh,
busting out.
We're busting out on the serious funk.
That's right. All right, here we go. So, of course, y'all know we on GNJ.media. Y'all see it's a little change. I think Chester added a piece where you could go and log in with your Google for all those people that keep on getting confused. So, I'm going to give him a call and see what's, I didn't actually want to do that, but hell, if it's working, if y'all satisfied with it, we're going to keep it up there. I don't like Google all up in my business. But anyway, I use it on other things, though. But let's go to our news. I don't even know if we got any news up unless you posted something. You post something?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. All right, so today, family, we got Ohio Kwanzaa Restream celebration for celebration for Ujamaa. Of course, y'all know drum call is at 9 a.m. That's exactly in 1 hour and 2 minutes, or 62 minutes. With 10 a.m., we got health and wellness. 12 p.m. Kwanzaa for the children. 2 p.m. Warrior Talk. 4 p.m. Nguzo Saba in Motion. 6 p.m. the city, Columbus. I should have put it's city celebration. So we'll be rebroadcasting on Columbus's Kwanzaa, because that's what we got available to us. So I'm going on the timeline. I ain't seeing no news, Navita. I ain't seeing no
I don't know
news.
why you don't. That's some bullshit. Maybe let's not be letting me put my stuff up there.
You might be putting it in the
That's
private
crazy.
group. I might need to go to the private group. You think you putting it in the private group?
Maybe because on my, you know what, it might be because I'm under Navita C. Nelson,
Ooh.
and I don't have access to the page under that.
So we're going to have to fix that. All right, but, we had 107 on the show last night. We had 172 people reach 205 engagements, and that's just on Facebook. You got 98 comments, 7 shares. So, good job.
I've seen 100 and something views.
It was like
on there.
Right.
168, I think I've seen it.
Right, so that's higher than when I seen it. I looked at it about 4:30, maybe 5 o'clock this morning. Yeah, that's higher. So it's moving up. Let's listen and talk. Signal's Brian Acton talks about exploding growth, monetization, and WhatsApp data sharing outrage. This is from a online magazine, I guess, called socialtechcrunch.com. I wanted to look at this real quick because for those that don't know, Signal is, I guess, a messaging app. I don't use it, but Elon Musk the other day tweeted out everybody should use Signal, and people went out and bought millions of dollars of the wrong stock. Yeah.
Oh no!
I mean, just on the fact that this dude said everybody should use Signal, and they went out trying to buy the stock. You know what I'm saying? And ended up buying the wrong stock. But they found out, and of course, that company might be kind of salty right now. But anyway, so this is Brian Acton, so he got something to do with this. But I wanted to look at this because they're gonna talk about what's happening with some of our data. So let's read a little bit of this. This is by Manish Singh. Brian Acton is crossing path again with Facebook. Over more than a decade of building and operating WhatsApp, the company's co-founder first competed against and then sold his instant messaging app to the social juggernaut. Only a few years ago, he parted ways with the company. That made him a billionaire in a bitter split over messaging and privacy. Now, Acton says that the ongoing outrage over what Facebook has done to messaging service he helped build is driving people to his latest project, Signal. Acton, who serves as executive chairman of the privacy-conscious messaging apps holding company, told TechCrunch in an interview that the user base of Signal has exploded in recent weeks. The smallest of events help trigger the largest of outcomes, said Acton. On a video call, we're also excited that we are having conversations about online privacy and digital safety, and people are turning to Signal as the answer to those questions.
So it's a social media platform?
No, I think it's just a messaging app. But as fast as the messaging apps work, it basically works. It depending, like for example, if we was to have, like with you set up the messaging group for Blunt Talk, and it's sort of like we have our own timeline where if we wanted to be clowning stuff or we wanted to do stuff like on social media, except everybody can't see it, it's just us. You know what I'm saying? And we could do something very similar on Gye-Nyame, except I don't have the privacy yet. Everybody get to see it unless you have a private group. But anyway, it's a great opportunity for Signal to shine and give people a choice and alternative. It was a slow burn for 3 years and then a huge explosion. Now the rocket is going, he said. The event action is referring to is the recent change in data sharing policy disclosed by WhatsApp, an app that serves more than 2 billion users worldwide. And guess who owns WhatsApp?
Zuckerberg.
No, yeah, you're right, Zuckerberg. WhatsApp is updating its terms and privacy policies. Wow. Key updates include more information about WhatsApp services and how we process your data, how businesses can use Facebook hosted services to store and manage their WhatsApp chats, how we partner with Facebook to offer integrations across Facebook company products by tapping boom, boom, boom. They got a little sample. I don't see if you can see it. Through an app, through an in-app alert, WhatsApp has asked users in recent days to agree to new terms and conditions that grant the app the consent to share their personal data with Facebook. Users will have to agree to these terms by February 8th if they wish to continue using the app, the alert says. So you got 2 billion people. A lot of people are dependent on WhatsApp for communication as well as some business and some. But the only way they can continue using the app is if they give
they submit to
what Facebook wants.
Lack of privacy.
Right. So and for a lot of people that's not a big deal. But there is a collective of individuals that's privacy is the key, because a lot of people are starting to understand that if you look at something that you get for free and you wonder what the product is, then you already should know that the product is you. Just from now on, family, when you getting Facebook for free and YouTube for free and you getting Twitter, all this stuff, when you want to know what the product is, if you have to ask that question, then you are the product. This is why I set up Gye-Nyame and the way we did, because it's like, yo, I want to just be honest with the people. The issue is you can get full access to the site and all the stuff that we could do on the site. I just need you to be a supporter. Now, other than that, you could use the site. You go and watch videos, you go and comment, but all of the other stuff, we need to be able to bring some income in so that we can keep this platform independent and supported by us, so that we could grow it into the way that we want, because apps and stuff can be designed for us, specifically for us, if we had the money. We got the ideas. We need to get a small amount of money so that we can start investing in our own stuff and start building our own platforms. Because think about it. 15 years ago, did you know about Facebook?
No, I don't think so.
15 years ago, Facebook was a social messaging site. Now it's a behemoth that controls an app where 2 billion people communicate, and now they could dictate to those 2 billion people that if you want to continue using this platform, you have to give us access to your data, because the platform is free. Now, what I don't understand is why don't they come out with a monthly? You got 2 billion people. Why not say, listen, if you pay us $2 a month, you can opt out of this whole piece. I don't understand why they don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I pay for apps just for the privacy, right? I could get a lot of the stuff we use on Gye-Nyame. We don't have other people's branding on there. That's our shit, because I'm paying for that. I want that privacy. I want that exclusiveness. And there's people out here. It's probably 100 million people out there that would be like, cool, $2 a month. Yeah, shit. To send messages and maintain my privacy. But they're saying that you have to. I don't understand. I don't understand the business model, but it's cool.
I think there's more money in the
data.
Other.
Oh yeah. Yes. There's a lot more money.
Very much so. So that's the business aspect in it. Is there's more money in not allowing people to opt out.
Actors said WhatsApp is grappling with incorporating monetization features while still protecting people's privacy, and it's not complex. It's a new complicated policy. Has forced WhatsApp and the media to scramble for explanations, and everyone is confused. Actor did not disclose how many users Signal has amassed in recent weeks, but he said the app currently ranks at the top on app stores in 40 countries and on Google Play Store in 18 countries. Signal is not the only app that users have explored in recent days as their new home. Telegram said on Tuesday noon that more than 25 million users had joined the platform in less than 72 hours. The app now has over 525 million monthly active users. According to mobile insight firm App Annie, data of which an industry executive shared with TechCrunch Signal had about 20 million monthly active users globally at the end of December 2020. According to Sensor Tower, the app was downloaded more than 7.5 million times between January 6th and January 10th. That's when they made that announcement. So let's get to the privacy stuff. All right, so this is how they make money. And listen up, family. Since its inception in 2018, Signal has promised that it won't sell its user data and it won't show its users ads. In 2018, Actia invested $50 million Signal Foundation, a check that he said helped get the ball rolling. But how does this messaging app plan to stay afloat in the future? Signal today also relies on donations to bankroll the business, and more users mean more donors, he said. If Signal gets 1 billion users, that's $1 billion. All we have to do is get you so excited about Signal that you want to give us $1 or 50 rupees. The idea is that we want to earn that donation. The only way to earn that donation is building an innovative and delightful product that's a better relationship, in my opinion, he said. So they're going to make money. They plan to make money off of donations. Or
for sure.
Membership, or supporters. They got supporters. He stole my business idea, Navita. He sold my business idea, right? Because, like I said, in Gye-Nyame, the only commercials you're going to see is our commercials. We made them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, scientists found a way to make synthetic gasoline out of thin air. I'm not going to read that article, but that's in thedrive.com. Go and check it out. Interesting article. That's for my techies. You know what I'm saying? No, because, and those of you that are possibly looking for fields to get your young people interested in, the sciences are coming up with a lot of stuff, a whole lot of stuff. And, like I said, we raise enough money, we don't have to send our kids to those boring universities. We could build them a laboratory in the basement. We're in the garage, because if the basement blow up, the whole house go up, the garage go up. It is what it is. All right, but anyway. So we had a nice Kwanzaa celebration. A lot of people was checking it out. I ain't got no more news, Navita. You were supposed to be posting news, baby. What's going on?
I did. I told you it's on the page. I'm on the group, you said, probably.
All right, let me go to the group. We're going to see. We got to check. We got to verify that the truth is being told.
The truth is being told.
How do I get to the private? I hope nobody got nothing up there they don't want nobody to see.
Go to the search on Facebook and type in Gye-Nyame Journey.
Okay. We got a Facebook expert over here. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they start giving away your data? Let's see.
They already have.
That's true. She has no faith in you, Zuckerberg. What's going on, man? Gye-Nyame Journey.
Shit, he told you I got your shit, and I'm using your shit if you use my shit.
And
you have no privacy.
Right, but fair exchange. But really, when it comes down to it, there's no robbery and fair exchange. He got a point. You're using this stuff, right? But the issue that I think a lot of people don't like is that a lot of people don't understand this. We got people just giving away data. I was talking to somebody the other day. I say, have you noticed that the richest people in history right now, almost riches, but are basically data miners? Amazon. Mm-hmm. Tesla create products. You know what I'm saying? So Tesla might be the only one that's creating products, but everybody else, Zuckerberg, all those billionaires, they're using other people's information. Hold on. So I need to go to topics. Is it in topics? Where you put it?
It's just on the page when you scroll down.
No, when I scroll down, I'm seeing a whole Mama Margarita stuff.
Oh my God, boy.
Let's see. Hold on. About. So this is the private group. I'm giving y'all a peek into something. Announcements. Okay, only one announcement. Topics.
I'll try that. Ain't nothing called posts on there?
No, nothing called posts. That's crazy. All right. Well, I'm gonna end it because I ain't news, and I don't want to be like your show going over time. You all.
Well, whatever. I don't go over time. You complain. You just complain to complain. 1 minute, like we need to go over. Why you then we went over time. You can't decide. You're just a ball of contradictions when it comes to me. But anywho, one of the articles I did post was about a sister that was on Capitol Hill. She was a security guard or something like that on Capitol Hill.
I thought I saw
and that all went down.
Right. Go ahead.
She defended herself and fought against the mob, and they brought her up on charges.
Who brought her up on charge? She was a security guard.
She's in charge.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. You playing.
So they got a GoFundMe page going for pay for lawyers and shit.
Stop playing.
Nope.
So
I can't believe we can't see it on there.
Who brought her up on charges?
I don't know whoever is the city, of course. I'm a former city entity.
Stop.
Can do it.
Listen, family, do y'all understand?
I can't believe you can't.
Listen. It. Family, do you understand the hypocrisy? Like, she just called me a bundle of contradictions. God damn, what? Good God Almighty. So we have a mob of people running up on the sister. The sister defend herself. And Navita is reporting to us that the sister has been brought up on charges. This mob left maybe 1 or 2 security guards dead. How many security guards did they leave dead? So she was just supposed to...
Oh, let me take that back. Here it is. It was reported. It's not charges. I take that back. Here it is. It's on the black woman security guard placed on leave after defending herself against the MAGA mob. So she's been released from her job as a security guard. And
did she get paid leave like those police officers after they choke one of us out or murder one of us? Did she get paid leave?
No. That's why they did a GoFundMe page. Her name is Ashanti Smith, 28, has raised close to $100,000 after she was placed on leave for defending herself against the angry Trump mob on January 6th at the Capitol building.
Oh, they was just trying to be peaceful. They was just exercising their American rights. She didn't need to bust her in the nose.
She said it's amazing how she showed she wants to highlight how punishment is swiftly handed down for black people in comparison to how violent white extremists are coddled.
Listen, Navita brought up a point last night that has been on my mind all throughout the night when Navita said, when what you call it? It's called the federal, when somebody die in the commission of a felony?
It's in commission of a felony. That's what it's called.
You get charged if somebody die and you are in partnership or you're part of a group and y'all committing a felony and one of the members of that situation die, like for example, the police shoot him or the owner shoots him, all of y'all could be charged with that person's murder, even though you didn't pull the trigger. So Navita brought up the point that if that is what's been happening to us forever, why isn't that happening to people that's being prosecuted, that's going to be prosecuted with this mob? They should have murder. They should have murder on their heads because people died.
Wait a minute. Go ahead. And she is facing criminal charges as well as being relieved from her job.
So a sister who was defending herself with the mob running in, being violent, shitting in the hall, peeing in America's sacred space, committing treason. In the midst of committing treason, she get ran up on and handle her business.
They tried to snatch her phone. The woman hit her. She hit the woman. She was pushed. She hit people back. She was called racial epithets, the whole 9 yards. They kept trying to remove her mask from her face, the whole thing. She filmed it on Instagram Live to protect herself because they tried to spin it as if she was the aggressor.
Oh my God! Now, family, please understand what. So they're trying. Listen to this. They're trying to spin it as she's the aggressor when they are running up into the building. They're running up into the building, and this woman defends herself, and she has to explain something. She has to explain. She has to go to court and explain her piece, and probably will lose. I want you to understand the extent of what we're dealing with. Now, Navita say that I'm very hypocritical, but I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and I can admit to that sometimes, but the point is, we're dealing with a system that is going to put a woman on trial for defending her life and protecting, and first off, doing
not
her
just
job.
a woman, but a black woman.
A black woman. A black woman. A black woman. She's supposed to just stand there and get her ass beat, y'all.
Right. So you know that is what makes the difference. And her job let her go. Well, on a leave.
Unpaid leave.
She ain't getting paid.
Unpaid leave. So it's a possibility that if she would have pulled out a gun and shot one of them, she'd be facing murder charges.
You got it.
And it's a possibility that one of the Trumpers that she busted in the nose, could possibly sue her for that $100,000 and win. Family, understand what we dealing with here. Come on.
When we have black people in political seats that have a platform that they can use to point out situations like this and actively do something about it because of their platform, they say nothing. Crazy to me.
It is what it is. And also, I want to say happy birthday to Elder Shedrick, Elder Shed Sherman. But anyway, I'm about to get up and get out. I got to get to my adventure. This is Brother Hatim. I'm up. I'm out.
Brother Hatim.
And Sister Navita. And this has been the Daily Toast. And family, we are out.
Peace.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey, the woman who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is a...
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Habaragani, Bombskin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bombskin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're going to go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujamaa, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form, and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, mid-size sedan, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and has since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I'm a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For Election Day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
Somebody still on here? Who online? Check 1 2, check 1 2. Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. And make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.